Do you ever feel like your mind is a pinball machine, just bouncing from one thought to another? In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get swept up in the constant chatter. But what if there was a way to find some stillness amidst the chaos? Enter mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts and emotions without getting carried away by them. But how does this practice actually work? Can it really have an impact on your brain? Well, science has some answers for us. Neuroscience has revealed that mindfulness can lead to some pretty remarkable changes in your brain. Let's take a closer look at how this practice can actually rewire your mind. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change its structure and function over time, is a key concept in understanding how mindfulness can impact our minds. And guess what? Science has found that mindfulness practices can help strengthen our attentional muscles, making it easier to focus on the present moment. One of the ways mindfulness does this is by targeting the default mode network, or DMN, a set of brain regions that become active when our minds wander during introspection. The DMN is like a social comparison machine, constantly scanning for social cues and evaluating ourselves against others. This often leads to negative self-talk and rumination. So by strengthening our attentional muscles, mindfulness helps us become more aware of when our DMN is trying to hijack our thoughts, and we can choose to redirect our attention to the present moment. But that's not all. Mindfulness also activates areas of the brain associated with positive emotions, like the prefrontal cortex. When we focus on the present moment and observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we create space for positive emotions to arise. Over time, this can lead to an increase in positive emotions and a decrease in negative emotions. And here's some good news for those of us who struggle with focus. Science has found that mindfulness can actually improve our working memory. Working memory is essential for tasks like reading comprehension and problem solving. And mindfulness practices can help us train our brains to hold on to information longer and make better use of our cognitive resources. So how do we reap these benefits? Well, it starts with paying attention. Paying attention to your breath, to the sensations in your body, or to the world around you. When you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your attention back to the present moment. It's like exercising a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger you become. But why is this important? Well, in a world that constantly bombards us with distractions, paying attention is a radical act of resistance. It's just a way of taking control of your own mind instead of being a slave to your thoughts and emotions. And the beauty of it is that anyone can learn to pay attention. It doesn't require any special equipment or training. It just takes a little bit of practice. As you become more mindful, you may also want to cultivate a beginner's mindset. A beginner's mindset is a way of approaching new experiences with openness and curiosity, without judgment or expectations. This can help you stay engaged and prevent your mind from wandering. So when you notice that you're getting bored or frustrated, take a deep breath and try to approach the situation with a sense of wonder. What can I learn from this? How can I make this experience meaningful? So how long does it take to see results? Well, it varies from person to person. Some people may notice changes in their brain chemistry and emotional regulation after just a few weeks of mindfulness practice. Others may need to practice for several months or even years to see significant changes. The key is to be patient and persistent. Just like you wouldn't expect to become an Olympic athlete overnight, don't expect your brain to change overnight. But with consistent practice, you can train your brain to become more flexible and adaptable. So are you ready to give mindfulness a try? Whether you're a seasoned practitioner or a curious beginner, remember that every step you take towards greater self-awareness and emotional regulation is a step in the right direction. So go ahead, embrace the journey and see where it takes you. You might be surprised at what you discover about yourself and the world around you. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to stay up to date on our latest content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.